Welcome to this guided meditation. Let's start with calming your breath and mind. It has been very busy and active for the whole day. You can now unwind and relax. You are now engaging in a healing process. Today, let's reflect on your current moment. Let's see closer the change that you would like to bring to your life. Maybe this is something that you've wanted for a long time. Maybe it is instead a transformation of a habit, or you wish to get rid of some unhealthy behaviors. Perhaps you are not yet quite sure what is it that you want to change, but you know and feel that you are not happy the way your life is at the moment. Whatever it is that you're lacking, it must be powerful. It gives you a feeling of not being complete. It is always with you at the back of your head. It reminds you about your lack of control, the problem of making a decision, or being stuck in some situation with no easy solution. Can you identify this nagging thought that comes back and back again? A constant voice in your head telling the same thing over and over again. Give yourself a minute to hear it now, as it manifests probably most naturally when your mind is free. So focus for a while just on your breathing. Let the voice of frustration come to you. Welcome it. Observe it. Don't withhold from its presence. You need to give it space if you want to change it or to simply understand it. Why aren't you entirely happy? Why aren't you feeling yourself fully? What is missing? Is something already coming to your head? Don't filter it. Let it be with no judgment. What does it say? Can you recognize the tone of this voice? Is it a rather angry and frustrated voice? Or maybe sad? Is this voice there to help you, to motivate you? Does it wish you well? Is this even coming from you? Or could you identify that it comes from the outside? Maybe it comes from some expectations you wish to fulfill. Perhaps some person in particular. Or maybe this person is you. So can you already tell why is this issue so crucial for you? Does it touch your vision of the ideal life you wish you were living? And you realize it is far from your daily reality? Or that you are not in the power of bringing it to your life? Does it remind you that you are not yet fully coherent or final in the construction of yourself. Maybe you see some elements of your personality that need to be changed. Is it showing you some needs that are not met in your life? Or is it just a wish for an improvement because you know that your potential is high and not yet fully realized? Are you feeling less yourself without achieving this change already present in your life? Could you pause for a moment and reflect on whether this is the first time that you are feeling this way? Maybe the situation is unique and special, but perhaps this feeling is reminding you of some previous situations in your life. A situation where you also felt like you're stuck, not going in the direction you wished for, or annoyed because things were not moving fast enough. Think about some similar state in your past. So, if you could recall some similar events that resulted in the same feeling to the current one, think about how did it end? Did the feeling pass eventually? Did you accept the consequences? Maybe you were successful in implementing changes. Or perhaps you found another solution to your problem. What strategies did you need to incorporate? Which strengths did you use to deal with this challenging situation? Let's come back to the here and now. You are older and wiser. You gained many more experiences since. You certainly evolved and have grown into an independent person. You are responsible for your life. You take full responsibility for your behavior. No one else to blame. Or maybe you would prefer to blame some external instance for your current situation. Perhaps it is not right that you need to look for some alternative solutions where your life has previously been quite excellent. If your problem is out of your control, is there at least a slight part that you can control? One thing you can control now is your breathing. I'd like to invite you to focus on it now. Feel the depth of your breath. Is it shallow and moving only to the upper chest? Or is your belly expanding on the inhale too? Observe how your body feels on the inhale and how does it change when you exhale. Is your exhalation longer? Do you make pauses? Now let's try to inhale for the count of 3 and exhale for the count of 6. I will guide you at the beginning, but then I will leave you so that you can adapt to your own rhythm. So let's start by fully exhaling and then start. Inhale 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own. You can now stop counting and return to your natural breathing. Whenever the challenging thought about your problem arises, and whenever you feel you're out of control, you can always come back to your breath. It is very powerful and can almost immediately send to the brain a parasympathetic response, preventing you from jumping in the usual stress response. Always do what's in your control. And breathing consciously is certainly one of these things that you can control 100%. I hope you've enjoyed today's short practice, and you'll hear me again in a few days.